Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I am Nurul Izzah from R4E class. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to Mr. Kabul Budiono for the opportunity that you have given to me so that I can make this video for my final exams in academic speaking course. So, in this chance, I would like to talk about the key success for being a good academic speaker. And then I will also provide some additional tips about it and also a quote at the end of my video. So if you are interested, please listen to it until the end of my video. When you are suddenly asked to become a speaker, be it in class or in other academic occasions, you may feel afraid or even wonder, why is doing academic speaking so terrifying? How can I not be afraid to do it anymore? And also, in the end, how can I become a good academic speaker? To answer these questions, listen to some of the key successes that I will explain soon. The first key is you have to know that nerves are fine. Public speaking is a common fear, especially for anyone who's just learning it. Moreover, in a foreign language. So, don't let yourself become even more stressed because you think too much about why you are always so nervous or in cold sweat every time you talk in front of a crowd or on stage. However, it is possible to eliminate that fear through extensive experiences. So, what you can do now is just to keep practicing and make more and more academic speaking experiences. Also, I think instead of seeing nerves only from the negative side, you can actually use it as a motivation to do your best. Some adrenaline can actually be good for you. Therefore, you have to know the biology of your body to allow you to take advantage of it. For example, if you find your heart just keeps racing so fast, then take a deep breath. And to get yourself relaxed and ready, you can do it by doing some relaxing exercises, such as rolling your neck, swinging your arms, stretching, and so forth. The second key success to be a good academic speaker is you have to understand your audience. The biggest mistake academics make is misjudging their audience. So, you have to know who you will be talking to. Ask the organizer about the audience. This includes their level of experience, expertise, as well as the reason why they attend the event. It is so important because it will be awkward or even insulting if you recap introductory materials when it turns out that your audience is actually a group of experts in that field, right? So, to avoid that, make sure to ask the organizer about the audience. Also, talk to the organizer about the purpose of the event. Find out what they expect from you as a speaker. And ask what the audience needs to know and feel during the event. So now that you know who your audiences are and also the purpose of the event, what you have to do next to be a good academic speaker? Yes, plan your script. Customize the most suitable speech for your audience, starting from the topic, the choice of words, to the level of information that you will provide for them. The point is always keep your audiences in your mind. Remember, you should try to reach out the audiences in the room. So, you shouldn't give a presentation as if it is only a verbal version of your academic paper. And that's all the key successes for me for being a good academic speaker. But now I will also provide you some additional tips to be a really good academic speaker. So now let's get straight into the next tips. The first tip is start your speech impressively. A powerful intro functions just like a teaser for your audience. So make sure that you have a powerful and impactful intro so that your audiences will be more interested to follow your speeches afterwards. And now the second tips is pay attention and take notes from the other speakers. And finally, the last tips is just be yourself. Show your personality when you're performing. That way, your audiences will see you as a person and in the end can relate to you better. That way, your messages, your intentions will also be more heard and considered by them. As you get higher and higher on your education, you'll most likely have to participate in various academic situations. Therefore, you have to know how to handle or even master academic speaking. I know that preparing a speech can be really stressful. Therefore, please practice all the tips and the key successes that I have shared to you so that you can prepare yourself and your speech better before going on stage. So now, are you ready to be a good academic speaker? And finally, I will convey an amazing quote from Michael Phelps, a former American national swimmer. He said, "There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there will be no limits." And finally, as the real closing, I want to say thank you so much for your kind attention, and I also apologize if there are still many mistakes in my words or behavior. And may Allah always give us health so that we can meet again in the future and continue to learn together. Amin. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.